Excitement in the air, and how could it be otherwise with these two teams about to lock horns? A quality spectacle highly likely to unfold, and a lot to play for today. Stay with us, we're live next. On a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And with the start of the league season just days away now, we have action from the curtain raiser for you to enjoy. It's Spain versus Argentina.
Well, a last chance to evaluate these two teams before the start of the season. How fit are they? How are the new players bedding in? This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Pedro Porro starts with Cucurella in the fullback positions. Rodri plays with Fabian in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. The Argentina first team. Nahuel Molina plays with Nicolás Tagliafico in the fullback positions. And they're going with two strikers. Julian Alvarez plays with Lionel Messi. So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Rodri. Cucurella. Pedro Porro. On to Yamal. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Trying to deliver it accurately. Romero. Now with McAllister. Tagliafico. On to Messi. Alvarez. Crossing opportunity. Will it happen for them? Oh, crucial interception.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Yamal. Alex Baena. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Dani Olmo with it. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. And Fabian. Good effort here! Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Lisandro Martinez. It's with Paredes. Alvarez. Promising pass. That's a good-looking pass. Could take the lead. And it's still on for him. Options in the centre. And a good intervention.
It certainly needed that intervention.
Now, who can he play it to? Takes it on. Oh, really close with that effort. Romero. Enzo Fernandez. Led that pass all the way, cutting it out. Yamal. Well, possession lost by Spain. McAllister. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Now with Yamal. Well, he's certainly not alone. Cucurella. And Fabian. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this?
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
And options in the centre. Well, standing off them here. Are they being too passive? Just the challenge that was required. And Messi's incisive pass. Can they nudge in front? Messi! A smart stop here. Who can he pick out? Counter-attacking chance. Fabian. Alex Baena. Here's Fabian. Rodri. Showing real defensive commitment. A chance here perhaps to invigorate their aerial targets. Playing it in. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Lamine Yamal. Rodri. Has eyes for goal. Oh, that's a fine save. Foiling a real chance. Corner kick played in. Good work from Spain to win back possession. Could be threatening. And Fabian. Well, they keep the ball moving.
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Shot is on! Oh, great save! And the corner played into the box. And the goalkeeper's punch. Laporte. Very effective pass. And Fabian. Yamal. Making them chase shadows. Fabian. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, that's splendid play. Here's Fabian. Rodri. Can they take the lead?
For me, they're too patient at times.
Fabian. Showing gumption, keeping it out. Out of play for a Spain throw-in. Deflected out for a throw-in.
Well, Spain have seen more of the ball in the last 15 minutes, that's for sure. And they're playing really well and creating chances. It's surely only a matter of time before they take the lead here.
Yes, who knows? Maybe another opportunity in the works for them. Yamal. The ball with Rodri. Nice looking move, this. Rodri. Rodri! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, let's give him credit for trying it, but the execution left a bit to be desired, Stuart.
Well, I think the idea was right. Unfortunately, the skill wasn't. It's well off target in the end.
Enzo Fernandez. Now with McAllister. Beautiful pass. Could cross it in here. To put them ahead. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all over it.
Delivering it. And never quite had the header on the target. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo with it. Lamine Yamal. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. And he takes it on! Well, a powerful effort, but he couldn't quite keep the shot down. Lisandro Martinez. The first half here comes to an end. So here we go into the second half with the defences on top so far. Fernandez. Now what can they do from here? And thwarted there following the cross. Played over. Quite easy to deal with that one.
Well, they're showing a completely different approach to this game here. Whereas they were trying to penetrate down the middle, they are now getting their wide players involved as much as possible, which I think is a good move.
And passing it through. Rodri. Giving it a go. Huge block. Substitution time it is here. And a short corner, let's see. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Takes it on. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Trying to absorb the pressure.
Well, it does make them more compact, but it also allows the opposition to dominate. Well, they so nearly took the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities, and I'm sure the goal will come.
Well, they can't dwell on not getting the rub of the green. Perhaps they can create another chance now. Showing real patience. Can they forge ahead? And support available. Messi waiting to pounce. And a time for cool heads. Rodri. Could be a chance to break. Good looking move. And nicely struck. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Good vision there. And the ball back with Spain now. Lamine Yamal. And for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Oh, there's some real concern looks from the bench, I have to tell you, because he's landed...
Oh, Jeff, they're in a great position here. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books, based on what we've seen in this game so far.
Well, I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
So, on with the game. We wondered what it might take for the opening goal to be scored. We have our answer. Rodri. Just trying to keep their opponents on their toes with the passing game. Trying his luck. Oh, fearless.
Oh, such a vital block there.
Pressing high, and they have the ball again. Baena. Fabian. Cucurella. The ball with Rodri. Decent idea. That's a good-looking shot. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. So back underway. 1 goal apiece here. Alvarez. Might be able to set up the chance. To jump in front. And possession secured. Keeper's ball.
Well, they've had a rethink here. Whereas they were aggressive without the ball, they're now playing much deeper.
Nice looking move. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that. Well, he knows that could prove to be a massive goal. Just look at his reaction.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. That's a lovely ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. And still they wait for the chance. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And he's fired over the corner. It's one corner after another. That's nicely done. Well, smuggled behind for another corner. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And Simon has it now. Cucurella. Laporte. Back now to the goalkeeper. Rodri. Ball control is the key.
Well, they're making this look very easy, aren't they?
Good visualisation and execution. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And they will make the change now. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Promising possession, this. Just couldn't drop his guard, even for a fleeting moment. Under pressure there, the keeper. Baena. Interception to snuff out the danger. And it's Messi going forward. What's he going to do next? Played into the centre. Nothing to show for that attack. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Can they level it here? Great challenge, free kick here. Martinez. This could be the equaliser. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Terrific block there. Lionel Messi! And give the goalkeeper credit. How important was that?
Well, what drama late on. It's a big chance, but I have to say, that's a magnificent save.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, another corner kick conceded. Let's see what they do this time. The corner kicks keep on coming. So the corner played into the box. Well, a corner right on the back of the last one. And Simon has it now. Cucurella. Mikel Merino. Cucurella. It's with Laporte. And back to the keeper. Well, you might say it's the ideal way to see out a game when you can pass like this.
Yeah, they're just running the clock down here.
Delightful pass. Denied by the bar. Back in play here.
Well, that would have made sure of a well-deserved victory, but they're not quite there yet.
And Scott to attack. Delivered into the box. Well, I suspected that might be difficult for the keeper, but I was wrong. Baena. Now with Pedri. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. Rodri. On to Pedri. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. Could pose a threat on the counter. Can they level it up? This could level it. And still looking for space. Lo Celso. And strong play here. This could square the game. And there goes the final whistle. They have earned the right to call themselves Super Cup victors.
Well, winning becomes a habit, and that's what this club are trying to achieve at the moment. And this is another good victory.
I think it's fair to say that every single player viewed this as an important showcase. And they have delivered, and they're about to receive the trophy.
Yeah, these are nice moments, aren't they? All very relaxed out there.
One of the more acceptable responsibilities of being a captain is holding the trophy aloft. The Super Cup winners. Well, they gave it their all, and they've been rewarded as a result.
And they deserved it. And now they can go and celebrate with their fans, who have certainly played their part as well. Made quite a noise here.
It's something that's important to players and fans alike to share in the moment, to revel in it.
Absolutely. These fans are a big part of the club.
For now, the players are allowed to be more carefree. It's party time.
Yeah, there's a lot of hard work ahead, and the players know it. But at the moment, they're full of the joys of spring.
Sabal! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Rodri has eyes for goal! Oh, that's a fine save, foiling a real chance. Oh, that's a fine save, foiling...
I have to say, they're looking good in these areas.
Shot is on! Oh, great save! Oh, great save! Rodri. Rodri! Oh, wonderful goalkeeping. He knew he had to get the touch on it. To put them ahead, and a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Well, he's just pulled off a brilliant save there. That had goal written all...
And nicely struck. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend. A decent effort, but the keeper read it all the way. Oh, Jeff, they're in a great position here. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. Oh, Jeff, they're in a great position here. The goal to put them in front. And there's a turn-up for the books based on what we've seen in this game so far. Decent idea. That's a good-looking shot. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Decent idea. That's a good-looking shot. Goodness gracious me! How about that for technique? You can't strike them much better than that. Nice-looking move. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. Nice looking move. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. And still they wait for the chance. Oh, magnificent save.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What...
Tremendously strong in the tackle. Terrific block there. Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!